By the 6th month, the entire castle had quietly changed. Life inside the fairy kingdom moved more slowly now, as if everyone was carefully adjusting their rhythm around the young fairy and the child she carried. Her belly had grown noticeably round. When she walked through the castle halls, she often placed one hand gently beneath it, supporting the weight, the way any expecting mother would. Sometimes she would pause by the tall castle windows, looking out at the forests and glowing rivers below. Not because she was tired, but because she liked imagining the future. Soon, she would whisper softly, rubbing her belly, "You'll see all of this too." She could no longer fly as easily as before. So the fairies had prepared a comfortable chair for her in the castle garden, a place surrounded by glowing flowers that opened only at sunset. In the evenings she would sit there, breathing in the soft floral scent while the other fairies worked nearby. Some tended the gardens, some practiced their magic, some prepared warm meals, but everyone kept glancing at her, just to make sure she was comfortable. She always smiled when she noticed. "I'm fine," she would laugh softly. "You're all watching me like I'm made of glass." By the middle of the 6th month, the baby had become very active. Sometimes her belly would shift suddenly beneath her hands, making her gasp and laugh at the same time. One afternoon she called the elder fairies over. "Look," she said excitedly. They gathered. Peaceful. But peace never lasts forever. Hidden deep within the lower halls of the castle, the human man watched everything. He had been living among them for weeks now, pretending to be a quiet worker. Few people noticed him, and that was exactly how he wanted it. Years ago, when he was a child, a magical storm had destroyed his village. The sky had burned with wild fairy magic that no one controlled. His home had been crushed. His parents had died that night. Since then he had believed one thing with absolute certainty: magic only brings destruction. And now a child was about to be born, a child destined to inherit the strongest fairy magic ever known. To him, that child was not hope. It was danger. By the 7th month, pregnancy had become much harder for the young fairy. Her belly had grown. But it was also hard. Watching all of this, the human finally decided something. If the child was born, it would be too late. So he began planning the one thing he believed could stop it. Not magic, but timing. He had discovered that the fairy planned to give birth in the upper healing tower, where magical energy was strongest. And during a powerful storm, that tower became unstable. If the storm windows were opened at the right moment, the violent winds could cause chaos. Enough chaos to end the pregnancy. That night the young fairy rested peacefully in her room, her hands gently placed over her belly as the baby moved again. She smiled softly in the dim candlelight. But high above the castle, thunder slowly began to roll across the sky. And somewhere in the shadows of the tower, the human man was already waiting.